Hey guys, 1.3 A Raisin in the Sun, Reading Questions and Vocabulary, Act 1, Scene 1, Hansberry, pages 21 to 53. That is what we're looking at in this video. And so as we were reading, I asked you guys to have your packet open so that you could start answering some of these questions. If you didn't answer any as we read the play together in class, that's okay. Now you come back to it. And feel free to work on this with somebody else. That's just fine. You can see there's some questions about setting in the packet. Setting is the place and time of a literary work. Now, when it comes to plays, that's a little bit different because we actually see the characters on stage in their setting. But we also find out at the beginning of the play what the time period is, what the city is, or supposed to be, because if you're watching the play, you may not necessarily be in Chicago, where the play is supposed to be taking place, but that is what you have to kind of add on to your viewing in an imagining kind of way, using your imagination. This question also has a question about personification. Personification is another type of figurative language. We're going to be talking about this so much in English class, and you probably have already heard about this one. This is when you give something that is not a person, not a human qualities, right? So something that is not human is given human-like qualities. I'm asking, what about this quote has personification in it? Underline it and then talk about how it works. How is it an example of personification? What about it is being given human-like qualities? Some of these other questions are kind of basic. You can see that the should-do questions are all about getting quotes. So you should get quotes as you are working through this. And then I just wanted to move on to this next part. Starting with 8, we've got important quotes and some questions about them. So this question is, who says this? Who the hell told you had to be a doctor? Yada, yada, yada. And to whom? What does it show about the speaker's beliefs regarding the differences between men and women? Here's another important quote. Oh no, I'm sorry, excuse me. That number 8 was an important quote. 10 is an important quote. Big Walter always wanted his children to have something, be something. Which character speaks these words, and how could having children make a man's dreams seem worthwhile? Dreaming in a time of turmoil is our main theme, and so that's what we're going to be coming back to over and over again. Okay, so you can kind of see how those questions work. Feel free to work on them with somebody else. The key is you have to do the mastery check on your own, just using your packet. So make sure you're not just copying somebody else's work, but that you understand what it is you're answering on here so that you can do well on the mastery check, which you do independently without electronics. All right, vocabulary is the next part. And for this one, you have to find the line where the word appears in the play. All right. Now, thankfully for you, I gave you the page number. So you just have to actually find the word on that page and write the line down. And then make your own sentence showing that you know what the word means. All right, so we've got a total of, let's see, what is it, 7 questions here. And then for an Aspire to Do, respond to the questions in kind of a personal response way. You're talking about yourself and making connections between yourself and the play. So this one asks you to describe a time when you were put down for a dream you have. This one is about the fight between Mama and Benita. And this one is about trying to imagine what it would be like sharing one bathroom with everyone who lived in your apartment on that particular floor. That's what the Youngers had to do, and that's what a lot of people had to do in the 1950s who lived in the south side of Chicago. All right, once you have finished 1.3, you can take the mastery check. Good luck as you work, and feel free to work on this with somebody else, okay? Makes life a little bit more pleasant sometimes. All right, good luck to you.